So it is November 14th, and it's in the morning. And so I've had this decoy out several different sits now. The first time I had it out, I had it as a buck a half rack, and I had some pretty good experiences with that for the most part. And then the last night I had it out as a doe decoy. And what I've seen in the past, and I saw it last night, is oftentimes the does are not very accepting of a decoy that's a doe. I don't know if it's a jealousy thing, a territory thing, but anyway, when I had it as a buck, the does, weren't as put off by it as they are or were when I had it as a doe decoy. And this morning, I had the one buck come in, and he tried lightly sparring with the decoy. I'm glad he didn't get more aggressive than that. But he also made what's called a rage scrape, kind of like a bull, or at least you'd see the bulls in the old cartoons do that, where they're pawing the ground without the overhanging branch, like a typical scrape. And so that deer frustrated him a little bit. But if my tag wasn't already filled, he might have had a different outcome this morning. But beautiful deer, and I've had some really nice deer come into the decoy. And it also helps, if you have a decent buck population, where there is some competition here for the breeding rights. But this morning we had the one doe come in, and the doe wasn't too much of a fan of the decoy, but again, a better reaction than when it was a doe decoy. And it came and checked it out and wandered off, and wasn't snorting or anything like that. But so this morning's sit might be my last with a decoy this year. I hope you picked some things out of it that maybe you can use to improve your decoy hunts. And again, it's a higher impact way of hunting, but it's fun, and it can be a great tool, especially in a bigger food plot where you're trying to draw deer closer into range. But really enjoyed it, had some neat experiences, and got some good footage. So this is your first interaction with a buck and a decoy, Steve. Congratulations. There been your shot. Now let's see if he just goes to the front of it. Well, I think if that would have been the buck we wanted, you could have shot him. I think so. And it doesn't hurt him milling around there, putting a little of his scent around it too. Oh, sure. He's talking her more there. That's why they were running. He's still on that same lady, isn't he?
It's like
I don't even think he's noticed the decoy at all.
after dogging her all this time, he's headed that way now. I thought he was going to quit.
She must know, right?
Should I shoot him?
You can.
He's a shooter, isn't he?
I would say so. I would definitely say so. Mean buck. He's got to